everyone. So with spring here and summer just around the corner, I thought I would share with you guys how I like to bronze the safe way without using UV rays or tanning beds or anything like that. I do get a little bit of color in the summer, but I also always wear my sunblock, so I like to use self-tanners like lotions and creams as well as bronzers to just kind of give myself that sun-kissed look that I really want. So I'm going to share with you like some of my favorite bronzers because I know it can be hard to find a really good bronzer, especially one that doesn't turn orange, or even I find it hard to find bronzers without shimmer in them. So I do have a couple different types of bronzers for you guys to share with you. I have everything from really high end to drugstore, so hopefully there's something for everyone in your price point here today. I'm going to show you some of the lotions and tanners I use to get my sun-kissed glow all over my body as well, especially my legs and the parts of my body that don't see the sun quite so often. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to start with bronzers. I'm going to start from high end and work my way down. So my most high-end bronzer is something I'm sure everyone's seen. It's the Soleil Tan de Chanel, and it is a cream bronzer, and it's really great. This is a little bit higher on the price point again. So this I think retails for about $55, and you can buy it in a Chanel counter. The Bay, if you're in Canada, has it. Oh, Opie's trying to say hello. Yeah, so that's a really great bronzer. It's good for an all-over glow as well as for just a sun-kissed look as well as contouring. When you are contouring with this, you do need a really light hand and you do need to blend it in really well. I found that if I contour with it and I don't blend it properly, it can make my face look a little bit dirty. So it just takes a bit of playing with this product to get it to the right, what you want from it essentially. A great dupe for the Chanel that I wish I would have known about sooner, but I probably would still own the Chanel either way because I love Chanel products. They're so awesome. But a great dupe is the Sonia Kashuk bronzer. So you can get this at Target, which just opened here in Canada. I know you guys have had it in the States for a while, but us Canadians are just getting on the Target train and it's awesome. So anyways, so this is Sonia Kashuk. This is also a cream product and it's really nice and creamy. You see, like it just like comes out really dark. This is the darker shade. It does come in 2 shades, but I wanted to get the one that was less close to the Chanel one since I already own the Chanel one. So this just like blends in so nicely into the skin. Like it just, once you blend it in there, like it just is flawless. Like it's definitely going to give you that glow you want. I haven't got a huge chance to play around with this one yet, but it is a great product. I have used it a couple times and it's really awesome. I definitely recommend this if you don't want to spend the $55 on this Chanel. This I think was like $7 or something from Target. So it's really great product. Next I'll go into my Bobbi Browns. So I love Bobbi Brown products. They are so gorgeous. Actually, my hands down favorite bronzer is this one by Bobbi Brown. It is just beautiful to work with. I love this, and it's matte, which is nice. Sometimes it can be hard to find that like perfect matte shade because I'll just show it to you there. So many bronzers have shimmer in them because you want those light catching properties. So many bronzers have shimmer and I wish they didn't. I wish there was more matte bronzers in my life. I wear the color medium 2 and it's just the regular bronzing powder. I believe again this is around the $50 mark, so it is a little bit pricier, but I think it's worth every penny. I've had this for probably 3 or 4 months now and I haven't even like put a dent in it. It's gonna last me a while, I know that, and I use it every single day. This is hands down my go-to favorite product bronzer. Okay, next is also by Bobbi Brown and it is just one of the shimmer bricks. This has a lot of glitter in it, unlike the last Bobbi Brown products. So it does have like lots of gradients of different levels of bronze. So you can also use this like for a bit of a highlight as well in the summer, as well as just like an all over sun-kissed look. You do want to be really careful with shimmer when you are going to be like sweating or you have oily skin. I have really oily skin. So when I'm wearing shimmer on my skin, it's very strategically placed because I don't want to draw attention to those oily areas. I definitely want to use a matte bronzer for something like that. So the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Bricks are great, but you need to, you know, again, be careful with placement and just experiment with them. They're really great. I really like the Shimmer Bricks. They're a beautiful color. Okay, next we'll move into Too Faced. So this is again another shimmer product. I've used this one. I've had this one repurchased like so many times. It is the Too Faced, and it is the Pink Leopard bronzer. So this is also kind of like a blush color as well. I'll try and swatch it for you. It's so pretty. I usually just use this as like a blush when I'm more tan. It's like a pinky iridescent, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like pinky iridescent bronze. It's so beautiful on the skin, but again, it's really shimmery, so you do need to be careful with placement. This is beautiful when you're really tan and you're in the summer and you just want like something that's gonna kind of brighten up your face and reflect the light, but not too much color. I love this. This is a great product, and again, it's a repurchase, multiple repurchase. I think I've been buying this since I was like in my late teens, so I love that product. My next product, we'll go with the Cargo bronzer. So Cargo makes a great bronzer. It is only in like, I believe, the $25 mark, so it is a little bit more affordable than those high-end bronzers. Mine's a little cracked, but you can get the idea from this. This does have a subtle shimmer in it. You can get, Cargo does make a really great matte bronzer as well. This one, the reason I purchased it is because it is the water resistant one. So it kind of stays on my face a little longer when I'm sweating in the water, stuff like that. I really love this bronzer for that. It stays in place. It's not going anywhere. Some bronzers can kind of just like, as the day goes on, they fade or get blotchy. This one's not going to do that. Cargo is a great product. If you haven't checked them out, definitely try and get your hands on some of the Cargo bronzers. They're great. Cargo makes a great eyeshadow as well. But yeah, Cargo is a great brand line. Check it out if you haven't already. The next bronzers are MAC. So this one I use just for contouring. It's a little dark for my all over skin, so I just use it for contouring, or if I need my chest to kind of match my face, I do play around with this with a light hand. It is the Refined Golden, and this is the bronzing powder by MAC, and it does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's, again, it's really subtle. You're not gonna look like a disco ball if you put this on your face, but you are gonna want to have a bit of a darker complexion if this is what you're buying for your all over face glow, because it is gonna look really dark against, it looks really dark against my skin. So I could probably maybe use this as a bronzer once I was more tan, like if I went on vacation or really tan my face, which I don't do, I just use self tanners to do that. Then this would probably work for me, but usually I just use it in my contour and just blend it out really well and we're good to go. The next one is also by MAC. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is in Gimme Sun. It's a mineral bronzer. Just looks like this. And this one's really great. Again, it doesn't have shimmer. Well, I guess it kind of has a little bit of shimmer, but it's not like shimmer. Like, it's more sheen to it. It's not like big chunks of chunky glitter that are going to be on your face or anything like that. This is, I use it for all over my face when I want that glow again. This is a great product, and I think it's about $32. So it's in the mid price point, but MAC is a great product. Everyone knows that. This is a great product. I love this Gimme Sun Mineralized Skin Finish, and it's mineral, so your skin tends to like it. And if you're wearing it on those hot days, it's probably not going to make you break out as fast as something that's not mineralized. So the next one is my drugstore bronzer, and this one, I didn't think I needed multiple drugstore bronzers because this one is fantastic. This is going to be your all over sun-kissed glow. You can contour with this one a bit. It is the NYC Smooth Skin, and this one is in the color Sunny, and oh, it is so pretty. Like, it is a great, I can't say enough greats for this bronzer. I love this thing. Like, Again, I've owned this for several months now, and it's only just starting to fade the sunshine that's like carved in it, but this is a great product. Drugstore is cheap. NYC, I believe it's like $5 or something like that. You can get it at Shoppers, London Drugs, anywhere that carries NYC, you can grab it. It's a really great product. I love this. I can't say enough good things. If you are just starting out using bronzer, if you aren't really sure what color is going to go with your skin tone, if you're scared of going orange or something like that, this is a great bronzer to try out first when you're just starting to play with it, because it's inexpensive. So you're not paying $50 for a bronzer that you're not sure is going to like go with your skin. So that's the unfortunate thing about bronzers, is we can't sample them. So you can't walk into a store and say, I want a sample of your bronzer. You can get them to put it on your skin, but really colors change on your face as the day goes on, that sort of thing. Oxidizing happens, especially with the heat now, and you're a bit more oily. All sorts of things happen with bronzers that make them go orange. And I think this is a great product because it's not as dark in color, that you can really either build it up or you can just light stroke and build it down. And it's a really great product. You will not regret buying this because you will use it. Even if you have mostly high end, you'll still love this because it's just that great of a product. It could be a high-end product. Okay, next I'm gonna work into how I get my body tan. So really, when I'm starting out in the spring, I don't want anything that's too, hello, I'm suddenly tanned. Because yeah, I do keep a bit of a glow in the summer, or in the winter. I usually do go away, so I get a tan from that. But usually that'll last me all winter, so I don't often maintain. And if I do, it's every 5-6 days, not every 2 to 3 like I do in the summer. So when I'm first starting out with a tan, I like to use the Jergens Natural Glow. This is a gradual tanner, so it goes on clear. It's just like a lotion. You can kind of see it in there. It's just like a lotion, so it's a gradual tanner. It's not going to turn you orange. It's not going to be streaky. You just want to really work it into the skin from head to toe. I actually don't use this one on my face. They do have a face formula that's really great. I just don't often use a tanner on my face just because my skin doesn't really love it on my face. So I use bronzers to achieve that. This one is really awesome. The 3 days to glow is what it says. See color results fast. This is the fair to medium shade. I actually got sent this, I believe, in a glossy box. Yeah, but this is an awesome self tanner. If you're just starting experimenting with self tanners, this one's awesome because it's not going to turn you orange and the color isn't going to go on really dark. You have time to really work it in. You have time to, it's not going to stain your sheets. You can put clothes on right after. There's no issues with this. I tend to like these cream to tan bronzers better. I don't like the ones that come out really dark because I find that you have less time to work that in. Once it's on there, it's on there. You're not getting it off. They're just hard for me to work with. Maybe I'm crazy. Everyone has their own preference. If you prefer something darker, then you're probably not going to like the self tanners that I personally enjoy more. So this is a great self tanner. Another one that's in the drugstore as well is this new Hawaiian Tropic. Now I just started using this one this spring. So I think this one is really great. This is the medium color. It's 2 times shades darker, 12 hours moisturization, all skin types, flawless tan. And again, it does come out clear. It has like this little push pump and it just comes out and then you rub it all over. I'm not going to push any out because I don't want to tan right now. But yeah, this is really great. It doesn't have that terrible smell. It just kind of smells like sunscreen actually. Either way, the Jergens changed their scent. I forgot to mention that. They used to have like a really strong self-tanner scent, but now it's no odor. But it does still have an odor. You are still going to smell a little self-tanny, but nothing like it used to. It used to be terrible, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Anyways, the Hawaiian Tropic. This has a really good scent, and I really like this product. It's a little bit thicker than the Jergens. Same sort of idea, though, clear to tan, and yeah, it's really great. The next one I also started using this year, and I just picked this one up probably 4 months ago, but I've been using it since, and it's a pump, and it is the Hemp Skin Quench. And I decided to try this one because sometimes I am a little bit allergic to this bronzing agent in self-tanners, and I know that hemp is a little bit more gentle. It's a little bit more natural. So I wanted to try this one out. It smells fantastic, actually. I really like the smell of this. Oh, it smells like coconuts and bananas, and it just smells really good. I really love the smell of this, and it's THC free. Virgin hemp seed oil cultivates and relieves dry skin, while delicate amount of sunless tanner builds color over multiple uses for a beautiful mistake-free glow. So again, this one you can't make mistakes with. It's gradual tanner, 1 to 7 days. You get the color you want. You just work this one in really well, and it works amazing. I like this. I picked this up at Winners. It was $7.99, but I think that you could get it a lot of places that sell hemp. I believe actually Sally's Beauty sells hemp as well. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I got this at Winners, so. But this is really great for all over glow. Okay, so when I want to get really, really tan, I actually just got this product and I'm so in love with it. I've heard YouTube people rave about it for so long, and finally I'm like, you know what? It was on HauteLook. I need to try this and see what everyone's talking about, and I now understand. This is the $1 Million Tan Cabana Tan Extreme Dark Sunless Tanning Lotion. I got the dark version, even though obviously I'm pretty light. I'm not dark, but oh, this gives an amazing tan. This is again a lotion, so it works to a darker tan. It doesn't go on dark. So I don't use a glove to apply this. I just apply it with my hands, usually when I get out of the shower before bed. This is just so awesome. It's paraben free, which is awesome. 8 fluid ounces for this size. I think on HauteLook it came with this size, and it came with the face tanner, and I got it for like $30. So check out, if you want to check it out, keep checking back to HauteLook, because if HauteLook has it on, it's a really great deal, and you don't pay as much for shipping that way as well. But yeah, $1 Million Tan, cannot say enough good things about this. I don't know how I didn't know about this tanner forever, because I'd be using it every single day. Yeah, this is great. Try it out if you like that really tan look. Actually today, I've been using it for the last few days, and I was out today, and a lady said how tan I looked, and I was like, oh my goodness, thank you. She's like, I'm not showing my legs yet, but yours look great. And it was all self-tanner, and I told her that. I said, self-tanner, I don't go out in the sun. And she was like, oh, well, good for you. I would have never known. So that is how good that tanner is. You wouldn't know it was self-tanner. It just looks like tanned skin. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed hearing a bit more about my favorite bronzers and my favorite bronzing products. If there's anything else you'd like to know about, feel free to ask me questions. I'd be more than happy to answer. If you're unsure about a product that I maybe mentioned and you're wondering if it's right for you, again, leave a comment down below. I do have my blush favorites on my blog, so if you want to check out my blog, it's all there. And have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.